going to see something strange. Come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin Street.
Welcome to Crack Up Kitchen, episode Halloween number 2. Total episode number 4. Proud of us! Today's episode is sponsored by Asha's Perfectly Poshful supplies. They make the most amazing creams. They make my skin feel so soft. I would have more to show you, but I kind of used it all because it was amazeballs. Anyways, we're on to making our Halloween dessert. Today we're going to make, usually it's called mud, but we're going to call it zombie graveyard. So the first thing we're going to make is homemade whipped cream. You can just buy Cool Whip if you want to, but just know that your stuff is not going to taste anywhere near as good as my stuff. So we're going to start off with 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. Shake it all in there. Make sure everything gets into the bowl. Every last drop. And now we're going to blend. Got these new nice blenders. Casey said I'd be lucky if I broke them, and I'm just like, challenge accepted, bro.
Really, bro?
Really, bro. Man, this is getting everywhere. Hey, I'm trying to say stop whenever. Trying to stop the splash. It's not so good. Make a smile, make a smile. Not blending right. It's all over my hands. Just fast forward this part, okay? This bowl is too big. These beers aren't right. I don't like any of this. It's in my hair! We are getting more on the table than in the bowl. Cooking is fun! Just remember that cooking is fun! The things that I do for views, but not that. Still smiling! And we're done! So what we're going to do is we're going to make 2 kinds of puddings. So I did the large box of vanilla. It says to mix in 2 cups of cold milk. Not the chocolate yet, not the chocolate yet, not the chocolate yet. That's why I don't have assistants. So we have 1 cup and 2 cups of vanilla. I'm sorry, 2 cups of milk to add to our vanilla. Man, words are hard. Alright, so now we're just going to mix this up. But I learned a really cool trick. Or I found this thing online. It's called the YouTube Special Magic Book. And I want to see if it works. So, it says we're going to pull out a spatula or utensil, and you say the magic words, hocus pocus foodus. It's mixed! Fantastic. Good trick. Alright, so once your pudding is nice and thick and mixed, we're going to set out to the side and do our chocolate. Same thing. We're going to do chocolate pudding. Thank you, my lovely assistant. Woo! I went everywhere. Okay, and then the last 2 cups of cold milk. Beautiful. And we're going to mix this one up. So once we have our chocolate and our vanilla mixed together, we're going to separate half of each and make a swirl cut type thing. Swirly thing going on. Because we like swirls and being awkward. It's actually what we do best. So we have...
We're putting that on a t-shirt. Who likes rules and being awkward?
Alright, so we're gonna add some vanilla to this bowl. Oops, that was the wrong spoon. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world! Okay, so we're gonna add some vanilla to that bowl. Just eyeball it. About a third of it. Same thing with the chocolate. Ooh, that doesn't come out as fast. Just, yeah. That looks good. So now you still have plenty of chocolate pudding, and you still have plenty vanilla pudding. Don't eat it! It's already on your finger. Oh my goodness. Crazy. And then the leftover vanilla, we're going to add a crap ton of dye to make it green. Like earth. Earth is green sometimes, right? We're going to give that a nice stirring. Hey, it looks like snot.
Yeah, it looks like a zombie before.
Right on the glass.
Mike, this is why we can't have nice things. I'm finishing stirring. If it happens again, so help me. So help me. Alright. So I have to go to the difficulty break. Alright. After I cleaned up a little bit. I'm just the worst. Okay, so we're gonna lightly mix these two together, but with our heavy whipping cream that we made, we're gonna put, we're gonna divide it between the three bowls. It's gonna make it more creamy, and just overall deliciousness. And then we're gonna mix it all up again. But again, we're gonna try another magic trick and see if it works. Alright, so for this magic trick, it says have multiple bowls in front of you, tap each bowl and say these words and they'll be mixed. Abracadabra, poof! Abracadabra, poof! What am I doing wrong? It worked! Yay for movie magic! Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to start dividing our colors. So this is our bottom layer. And then as we get closer to the top, you'll see how it changes. Can you please hand me those bowls? Thank you much. Alright. We're going to move these off to the side so that you can see what I'm doing, because being able to see me is the most important part thing here, because I'm the star of the show. Alright, what else we have for ingredients is 12 crushed up Oreos. I did more this time because my brother gave me such a hard time about having extra Oreos. So, we have some little tiny bone candies. So you can just pop a bone right in your mouth and use your teeth. We have some gummy snakes because gummy worms were twice the cost. And then we have some of these fantastic little gravestones. They're actually come blank with an edible pen. You can eat this pen, or the ink inside at least. I don't know. It doesn't kill you. And you can write things on them. So I've got some fun stuff on here, like I have nothing further to say, or here lies an atheist all dressed up with nowhere to go. So just have fun with them. Make them your own. Put some people's names on them, do some black magic. I'm all for you. So we're going to layer these, and I'm doing glass containers so you can see the layers. And they don't have to be pretty. That's what makes them unique. So we're going to start with our very rocky, muddy dirt layer. We're going to do a small layer. Again, you want to have chunks in this one because you want to see like the different textures and colors just to make it more interesting. So once we have the first layer down, now we do a layer of dirt, which is our Oreos. So you're just going to put a nice layer on. And be excessive with your layer. You're going to want to be able to tell that there's a layer there, Casey. Alright, before we put some pudding in, we're going to want to add our gummy worms, snakes, put some up on the side. Thanks, Abby. Appreciate you. You want to have some coming up out of the edge so you can see what's going on. Alright, thank you, thank you. That's enough. Thank you. Stop! We need to have stuff for the other layers too. I like to have something going up the side so you can tell that the worms are there though. But again, have fun. If you want to do the entire layer completely just slathered in snakes and worms and other delightful things, do it. I'm also going to add some bones on each layer so they're not just sticking out the top. Just, yeah, throw them in there. Looks great. Alright, now for next layer. The next layer I'm going to do is chocolate. So we're just going to...
It's going to be so yummy.
It's going to be so yummy, you're right. Again, just kind of spread out your layer. Throw it around. Just make sure it's nice and covered. If some things pop through, that's not the end of the world. Again, we're not going for perfect here. We're going for tasty. And again, we're going to do another layer. And then our top layer is like our earth layer. So it's going to be like where the grass is. Okay, that's more than enough. You guys are crazy people. Crazy people I work with. Alright, so now we're going to have our green grass top layer. So we're going to just spread it out. Oh no! Cover up mistakes you make. So we're going to add our wonderful gravestones we made. Just pop them in there. Don't push it in so far. We'll be able to read all of the hard work I went to write in this small. Lightly dust the chalk, you can too. Whatever you find most aesthetically pleasing, feel free to do. Alright, so that is how you make mud, but we're calling it Zombie Graveyard. We got other layers in there, we got some candies in there. It's gonna taste delicious. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you did like it, give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at all or thought I was super weird, that's cool too. As long as you're watching my videos. Subscribe, and until next time, I'm Keeri. Thanks!
Everywhere. Life's no fun without a good scare. That's our job. But we're not mean in our town of Hell.
2 cups of vanilla. That would taste terrible.
Yep, that's going in there.
If you've never tried vanilla, I do not recommend it.